been on a somewhat of a meteoric rise, really, from 2 years ago, and you've landed some fantastic clients in a short period of time. For people out there who are saying, "How's that possible? How do you get to an Oakley or a Verizon when you're a just getting started agency?" Is it differentiation? Is it what is it that really that allowed you to catapult yourself forward like that?
Well, I think for me anyway, guys, is the relationship they have with people is critical. There was a couple of things that I learned in the big industry, whether it was my time with IBM, whether my time with Panasonic. I did spend some time with Young and Rubicam on the agency side. And when you work in big and large environments like that, it's very easy to get lost in the big picture, i.e. big retainers. I felt at the time that perhaps often and too often complacency was the result. I wanted to create a small group of people, and certainly you talk about a meteoric rise. It's absolutely been mind-boggling that we've been as successful as we have, but we got very lucky based on a relationship that I had with someone at Verizon. They gave us a very small job to get going, and we've been fortunate to, knock on wood, literally hire people that continue to exemplify what we want to be, transparent, honest, and that's really what we've been successful at. The more we work, the more people want us to do work for them. The other thing that was really critical to us is we're working in such a fast-paced environment. The social space it changes daily, and a massive task of ours is to try to keep up with all of that change, knowing full well that we probably won't always know every breaking, new tool, new product, new thing. And so there's an element of the honesty that plays into that as well, and making sure that our clients know we're doing the best to try to keep abreast of all that stuff, but that sometimes we won't have all the answers. Since we've built the relationship, they're willing to ask, they're willing to give us some leeway to go and sometimes dig and delve into those things. But being able to deliver in an agile nature has really helped us. We've tried not to be over-process burden. So because the space is moving so fast, we realize that if we're coming up with ideas and campaign ideas to engage consumers and build a relationship around brand awareness and loyalty, we've literally got to get to market in sometimes 4 or 5 days from inception of idea. And again, I attribute that to the staff that we've been able to bring on board and the family that we've grown in the last 2 years. Really just ability to deliver well, and be candid about when we can't and or when we may be in a position that we may need some more time.
Rowan,
often that's not a go-ahead.